Kei ngā tōpito e whao te ao, tēnei e mihi ana. We all benefit from the generosity and nourishment of the ocean. For many, it's our food source, the source of spiritual and cultural tikanga and our identity. All these are interwoven with the health of the ocean. It's our responsibility to take care of it. In Aotearoa, New Zealand, we call this obligation kaitiakitanga, to be a steward, a guardian. We are the protectors and stewards of intergenerational well-being, our people and our environment. That's why the 54 countries of the Commonwealth Blue Charter, which works for sustainable ocean development, talk about a shared ocean and shared values. For many, the ocean is something that separates us, but for Indigenous coastal communities and seafaring and trading nations, it connects us, it binds us together as family. Unfortunately, due in large part to climate change, ocean acidification is increasing as our oceans absorb excess CO2 from our atmosphere. We know that ocean acidification has serious consequences for sea life. It affects the ability of shellfish, urchins, corals and plankton to build and maintain their shells and calcium carbonate structures. It also affects fish behaviour, leaving some species more vulnerable to damage and predators. It kills coral reefs and affects organisms which are the bottom of food webs in their ecosystem. This is putting at risk the communities that depend on fish and shellfish or rely on coral reefs for protection. Small island developing states and Indigenous communities are especially vulnerable. That's why I'm pleased to launch the Commonwealth Ocean Acidification Policymakers Handbook. The Handbook is the result of the Blue Charter Action Group on Ocean Acidification. It takes the people who make decisions about how we use and protect our oceans through the steps needed to address ocean acidification, to act as kaitiaki. This handbook supports the important work of the Commonwealth Blue Charter. Only by working together can we tackle the challenge of ocean acidification. Toi tū te maraea tāne mahuta, toi tū te maraea tangaroa, toi tū te tangata. If the land is well, if the sea is well, then the people will thrive. Nō reira, tēnā koutou katoa.